Hello, welcome to the WeighPay Group. Today we're taking a look at an Android smartphone. If we were going to run a scale station, cashier station, a inspector station, if you had a yard inspector, you just use a smartphone these days. So using the smartphone, we're able to very easily manage a cash drawer so it can become a full point of sale, point of purchase solution. So we can manage all of our deductions, we can manage all of our tare weights, container weights, we can manage all of our finished good barcode labeling, time card machine. So it's a full scrapyard, full recycling center for waste management, green waste, what have you. So let's go ahead and just go to ticket. Now we have many different types of tickets. We're just going to go ahead and start a ticket, but you can see that we've got outbound tickets, sell tickets, tickets for waste. A waste ticket would be if you had inbound material, increasing inventory, but charging for it. So there's different logic in each one of these tickets. Like the e-waste ticket has different logic. So we also have customer facing apps, customer displays, ATM applications. So this Android app, very complete business solution all in one. But we're just going to go here and we're going to open up a purchase ticket. We do offer lot tracking and batch tracking where we can put inventory into containers, into a warehouse, into a truck. So we have the full ability to track who did you buy it from, who did you sell it to. So full lot tracking has been brought in. But in this video, we're just going to bypass that and we're going to go ahead and open up a ticket. Now in this ticket screen, we have the ability to search for a customer, add a product. Let's just go ahead and add a product. And for simple case, let's go to aluminum and we can just choose aluminum 6061. And you're going to see that I already have my scale connected. So wirelessly, we connect the scales. We can wirelessly connect the cameras. We can get the weight. We can add a note if we need to add a note, or we just accept the weight. This takes us over to our tare page. Do we have a tare container? I'm just going to go ahead and hit reset and put in a 20-pound tare as if this was in a, well, let's call it a 200-pound tare container. Now I can use preset tare buttons instead of manually tare. So if I go like this and I hit preset tare buttons, you can see I have a 4x4 container. I have 2 of those, and we're going to go ahead and add tare to the ticket. So now we can carry on where we've got our gross, we've got our tare, we've got our net, we've got our price, our unit of measure is by the pound, and we have our dollar amount. Now the dollar amount, you could apply shrinkage, you could add a coupon if there was a bonus where you were paying extra for if it was a weight-based bonus or what have you, or you can reset the price and put in a manual price should that option be turned on like it is here in this video. So we're going to go ahead and just finish. That's a line item number 1. We can go ahead and add batteries, batteries by each. Let's say we have 5 batteries and they're $8 each. So you can quickly build line items. I can go back and edit these line items if I need to. So keep in mind, this is on your Android smartphone. Now there's a lot of capability here. Let's go ahead and add a customer real quick. And I'm just going to do a quick search for a customer and we'll return this customer to the ticket. So you notice there's no expiration date. We have a lot of different things. If you need to drill into the customer file, you can do that. There's a lot of additional options on your cell phone for us to use a unsorted mixed load. So if I wanted to grab the truck weights and then turn around as an inspector and do a sortation, this has the sortation logic. In-yard note, deduction to all items, bonuses to all items. For compliance purposes, we have quite a bit of compliance regulatory here for the scrap metal business. Ticket note, ticket label, attach a document. I can take a picture of any document, pink slip or otherwise, and purchase cars. Oil and gas business, we deal with a lot of manifest information. The ticket tracker, as I mentioned before, is a lot tracking solution. We can create finished goods for both of these and create tags for both of these. We can put them on a tag and hold if we want to put them on tag and hold. We could add freight to this. If there was a freight rate needed, I could simply enter in a freight rate. If I go into add a pallet bin or a box to this ticket, scan a pallet bin or a box, or add a current shipping list if I had built a shipping list already. So again, we would remove any of these that aren't needed, but just wanted to give you an overall high level, what does it look like on a smartphone to use the WeighPay solution. We're going to print and finish. Now, if we were a cashier, we would be printing and finish. If I was a scale operator, I wouldn't see these 4 options. I would only see the ability to print a weight ticket and send the customer to the cashier booth. If I was an inspector, I would just finish my transaction, save without printing. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and print and pay. Now you notice we can print, email, and pay, and there's a lot of different functionality here. But at this point, it's looking for a picture of the customer, and I don't have my camera turned on. So let me get my camera turned on for a second. Okay, let's go ahead and finish out this ticket as we were starting to get into here. Print, pay without printing. You can get your customer's signature. They can sign for the ticket, basically authorizing that this product was theirs and they're relinquishing ownership to you. And at this point, we have the opportunity, like any good POS system, we have the opportunity to pay them in cash. We could print a check right from our Android device, right to the check printer. It'll auto print the check. We could send it to wire transfer. We could send this to accounts payable. We could send it to the credit card machine. Keep in mind, we do offer a credit distribution system where you're able to hand your customers credit cards and our system will load that card for you. If it was an internal movement, we would click this one, or if it was going to set it for a later pay, we could hit the delay pay. But for this, I'm just going to go ahead and cash pay, finish the ticket, and now we're back to my active ticket screen where I'm looking for other active tickets. One of the things that we've just added to our system, and let me just go ahead and grab a few tickets back here and see if I have some more. One of the things that we've added is the ability to assign tickets to a specific user. So that means that if I'm a inspector, if I'm a truck driver, or if I'm working a specific station, you can, or your manager or your dispatcher can assign tickets to you so you could complete them. So imagine a transaction comes in, goes to the inspector. The inspector then is the assignee. The inspector can then turn around and reassign that ticket back to the pricing manager, who then can price that ticket out. So quite a bit of flexibility in this nice little program, all designed for you to use smartphones. And remember WeighPay. So advanced, it's simple.